As hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's a bit of difference. It is the first of the touring car career mode type thing. Let's get into it. Where I got Owen Park. We started at the very bottom with the Jeanette Juniors. Obviously didn't show much qualifying. This is the pole lap around Owen Park that I did in the first lap of the day. Oh, it wasn't first lap, there's a bit of crashes, but we get into it. So going through the first corner, going down Downview Avenue, the venue, sorry. Then going down into Detox. Bit of an odd corner. Oh, and then we lose a little bit of the back end there. Maintaining the pace down the straight, down the lakeside. Then down to Islands Bend. Kicked a bit of the dirt there. Then round the hairpin of Shell's Oils corner. Lovely little bit of corner in there. I like that corner all race weekend. Then going down to Britain's. Lovely bit of a chicane, a bit of a tricky one, as you'll see in the video coming. Bit of bouncy on that corner. Going downhill to top then. Then into hill slot. Nice bit of corner in. Near enough grazing the tyre barrier there. All the power down, all the way. Let the car run wide. Now up Clay Hill. Now going into Water Tower. Then into Druids Corner. Love this corner. One of my favourite corners around Owen Park. Then main straight, on the main straight. Keep the power down. Then into Lodge's corner. Then down into Deer Leap. And we're back at the main straight, finishing the lap, which was a 1 minute 57.3 seconds. Then into race one, obviously we got pole. We had Matt behind, second was Robert, third was Michael, fifth was two Michaels, well, fifth was Michael again, sixth was Gregory, and seventh was David. Lights out, away we go. We got off to a good start, covering that inside line from Matt behind, but we didn't need to. We got a good clear away into Old Hill corner, All Hold corner, and we take the lead from there down the end view. And we were leading the way. We are leading by a good distance from second, a little bit sideways. We just managed to maintain now down Lakeside. We've got a nice hold over Matt in second. Car feels pretty good at the moment. So, we lose a bit of the back end. Going through Islands Bend. Now into Shell's Oil corner, sorry. Maintaining the gap the best we can. And we managed to maintain the gap there, and then over Matt. Now into Britain's. Flying over the corners there. And everyone's gone a bit wide out of that corner. The AI were doing that all weekend long. Now going down into Hislops. Oh, we lose a bit of the back end there. We've gone on the grass. Oh, that was close. That's going to cost us a lot of time there. And we lose out to Matt. Matt goes into the lead. We're going to lose second as well if we're not careful. Are we going to maintain second? We are going to maintain second. Excellent job and great defending. As we cover the inside line, going round Druids corner. We're going to maintain the back end of Matt. Now we're going to look down the inside line for Lodge corner. Many actions have happened at Lodge corner. We're going to hold position. We are going to hold position down dearly. Now back on the main straight. Can we see a view for the corner, Old Hall corner, for the lead of the race? No, we will maintain second, but we've got a bit wide. Going to go a bit wide. We're going to go around the outside line of Matt, and we're going to go through. We got through. We're back into the lead, back past Matt. All bit of braking. problems there. We go a bit wide. And we got a bit sideways. Matt's going to get a counter on this one. I think we covered it well. We have covered it well. Matt's now getting under attack from the car behind. Which is, I think that's Michael, one of the Michaels. Michael goes through into second place. As we are back in the lead and we're maintaining the gap. As we got a bit wide and Shell Oil's corner. As Matt battles back through. Matt even made a bit of contact there. Going through. We're now trying to follow back Matt and to go back into the lead of this race. Oh, we cut the corner. We cut the corner and Michael goes through. One of the Michaels. And another car goes through. We are now down into 4th place after making a slight bit of contact with the tyre barrier at Britain's corner. A bit of a replay action here of what happened there. We go a bit wide at Oil Shell corner. And we just go kick corner there. And then Matt, he gives us a little love tap to notice that he's going by and just he's going to be leading the race from there. We go a bit bouncy and then lost a bit of the back end, and that's what's going to happen. That's racing. We just got to shrug the shoulder and deal with it. As we are following through, we've got Gregory in front of us in P3. We want to get back on the podium here for the first race, and we are going to do well. We get back past Gregory before the corner. Bit of a nudge there from Gregory, saying that he is still there in the corner. Now we go down there, up onto the main straight before Old Wall corner. As I don't think we're going to get through into second, and no, we're too far back. It's fine. We will get through and back into second. As down into. Oh, that was a bit of a wheel spinning moment there. Now back onto Lakeside. We've got a good follow the car through. We've got a bit of a slipstream. As we're going to go and try and make the lunge here. No, there's a bit of contact. Bit of contact going into Shell's oil corner, sorry. That was a little bit of a nudge there for myself. But now going into Britain's. As we take a bit too much of the corner, and we're out in the crash barrier. We are out. Are we out? No, we're going to keep on going. As we kept on going in that, but this is a bit of a replay. A little bit of knocking from ourselves to Michael. Bit unfortunate I did that. I break myself. But going into the chicane, I think we took too much of the corner. Is a rookie error from me. I will admit that I do put my hands up for that one. But this is the replay at the start. There was nothing much happened from where I made the incident. I did have damage, so I had to go and pit. And there was just nothing to do. There was just nothing to race or anything like that. But this was the replay at the start. What a fantastic start we had. We had maintained a gap for such and such time. But a few mistakes from just being a rookie. And it's going to happen. Like, in these races, well, I'll make mistakes, and that is going to happen. It happens to all the best drivers, but we will continue onwards. Bit too much dirt there, and that's when we lost a bit of the car, but we managed to maintain it. Managed to hold the car quite well. To be fair, Shell's Oil's corner, it was one of my favourite corners the whole day. Going into his lops where I made the first spin, but you know, I don't even know how I did it. It was just out of that corner we got a bit of the back end swerve out, so I tried to save it, but it ended up back out pretty much. And there goes Matt, goes through. He even made a bit of contact there. I saw that. Matt made contact going through there, so I think Matt might be a bit of a championship rivalry going on here, because he just has made contact. I've made contact with him. He's made contact with me. Look at Michael going from behind. He's trying to go around the outside line. Sorry, inside line, not outside line. But then look at that. We had a good enough corner to get back on the end of Matt. And look, Matt's trying to push us onto the grass here. We're going to get back on the inside line though, going through Lodge corner, then through Deer Leap, sorry. But it was an excellent battle between me and Matt the whole of that first lap. That was an excellent lap from me and Matt. But as I said, yeah, there was nothing to film from the lap incident to this final lap. It was literally just me trying to catch up, and it was just never happening in a million years. We were like 18 seconds away from the guy in 19th. So this is the final lap. This was also the fastest lap of the day. So I'll just sit back and let you guys enjoy this lap. So obviously we finished in P20 in race 1, but we started from 20th in race 2 and we have had an excellent start. We are currently chasing the cars in front. We're making overtakes left, right and centre. And we go into Old Hull Corner as we've gone up a few places from last. As we're on the back end of this Union Jack car. We're going to go down the inside line. Excellent corner, no contact, push him a little bit wide. We didn't even do that. We didn't even need to do that. As we are down Lakeside, going into Island Bend. We're just going to maintain the position. We were trying to hold on, see if anything happens. Car went a little bit wide, but nothing came of it. So we just sat behind, waited for a mistake, and the mistake happened at Shell Oil's corner. As look at that, we make 2 positions in 1. Are we going to make it confirm and stick before Britons? We do make it stick before Britons. Going around the corner. That's our teammate in front. Our teammate looked a bit slow coming off the corner, so we're going to get around the outside line. Going up Hill's top, down into Hill's slops in a minute. As we go through, as we're going to try and get the car in front as well. Oh, there's a bit of contact. We made a bit of contact. He's hit the wall. Oh, there's a bit of contact from behind as well. Bit of contact from behind. Someone makes another contact with a tyre barrier, and he actually spun round. So, us making the contact in front. Bit unfortunate luck for us to make contact there, but we've got to get our elbows out in this. This was a bit tight from back end of the grid to work our way up. And we went round the outside line through Druid's corner. That was a fantastic little move from myself as we were chasing down the guy in 10th. As going through Lodge corner down into Deer Leap. We're getting quicker and quicker each time. We are closing in on P10 and we come to the end of lap 1 to lap 2 of the race, going into Old Hall corner again. As we're far back, we couldn't do much in that one. As we're looking to the out, trying to fake him, see if we can go on the inside line. We're going to go on the inside line. Bit of braking. There's no contact. I've just pushed him a little bit too wide. And we got them in position and we made it stick. We're into P10. So we're up into P10. Much better than the first race so far. More actions happened. We're chasing. Oh, a bit of contact again. We made a bit more contact around that corner there. with the red car in front of us. So now hopefully we'll be able to get on the back end of him. I mean, that was a bit dirty from me, I will admit, but if it's not rubbing, it's not racing, if I say. But there you go, as we're going to get a good exit on that one, up on Hill's top, going into Hill's slot. Hopefully we can get the move done before the chicane. It looks like we have, and we have indeed. We've got through, we're into P9 now, and look at that, that was just an excellent bit of cornering, if I don't say so myself. That was an excellent corner to get through. Now we're chasing the man in 8th. But there is a mandatory pit stop that we got to take, and I am going to be taking it this lap as the team have called me in. It would appear if I was normal racing, I'll probably have to put that in the next video. But there was a mandatory pit stop, sorry, and we had to do it this lap. So up the inside line we went, and he went a bit wide, the car behind. He went really wide indeed. I didn't even make contact, and we go into the pits for the first pit stop. Well, it was the only pit stop, coming a bit too quick if I say so myself. But this was the replay of lap 1. This was fantastic overtaking after overtaking. We made up 10 positions in the first lap. Oh, look, everyone's numbers are glitching. Apparently we're going past B9 at the moment. This move against Ross was quite good. Up on the inside line. No contact, no pushing him wide. Down on pure power and pace. We love to see it as we just waited. We waited for these. Gregory looking through a move on Rick. Rick wasn't given any. That was a bit close, and obviously Gregory went wide. But Rick wasn't leaving him any space to come through as Gregory found space, and I also found the space, and I also found the space on Gregory to go through. Joel, our teammate, in front of us, he went a bit wide after the chicane, which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked to see Joel a little bit more up forward, but it is what it is. It's something that we got to work on during the season. But we went through on the outside line, and we went through. Now we're chasing 11th place of Michael Lip. As there's a contact, I went a bit too deep into the corner. I missed time of braking, and that's how we ended up going into the side of Michael. So that might be a penalty coming our way at the end of the race, but we'll see what happens after that. As going up Clay Hill, then going to be through Water Tower, then Druids Corner. As we went through on Water Tower, past Michael, and then obviously lap 3 we were just spending the lap chilling on after the pit stop. Then lap 4 came, made some more overtakes here. People coming out of the pit lane, so they're going to be really slow out the pit lane. And look at that, they're a bit too aggressive, and it's going to knock us a little bit sideways. But we managed to maintain the car, and we are back going straight through Lakeside into the Island Bend. The guy that we made contact with is just about to lose the position. He has lost the position, so I do apologise for that one. As we are now chasing the cars ahead. Oh, we made a bit of contact there, and we've gone a little bit wide. As we are now on behind the car in front of us. On lap 5, we are making positions. F1 10, obviously people coming out of the pit lane as well. So we're going to gain even more positions. Losing the back end a little bit, drifting around the first corner as we're still making time, and we're right on the end of the guy in front of us. Can we make it the inside line here? We're going to go for it. It might be a late lunge. Oh, we make contact again. Through the corner, we pushed him wide. That's definitely going to be a penalty coming our way. That is really unfortunate. I brake late and I make contact again. So we are now up another position due to my aggressiveness of a driving. That is actually my fault on that one. So that might be a penalty definitely coming my way for the next race. Oh, we got a bit jumping and bouncing over corners, and that just puts us into another drift. We've lost a lot of time from the car behind. The car behind is going to be right up on our ass now. Into these corners in front of us. Every corner now has got to be perfect. It can be no longer doing drifts, bumping over corners, doing a spin out or anything like that. As we go on to lap 6, we made a gap between me and the car behind. And we're going to pass more cars in the pit lane. We go up to P3. We went up to P3 after that last car went into the pit lane. So we were currently in a podium position, which would be a fantastic result on debut after a really poor first race. Can we make it any better in the second race? As we might be on for a podium, we're going to look down the inside line. Oh, we're going to go a bit wide. Oh, that was down. That was drifting. This is Janetta Juniors, not the drifting championship. As around the corner, we are right behind the guy in front of us for second. We're going to just maintain the gap. As we spun going through the same corner. This same chicane has caused us so many problems this weekend. As we're going to go out. As we not lost a lot of positions, but we're out of the top 3. We're now into P7. Oh, that one corner has ruined the whole weekend yet again. But we didn't drop back that many, so that's pretty good. But same corner. Oh, rookie error from me. Rookie. As a replay of what happened, I thought I did enough in this corner. I mean, literally, the first bit of the corner was fine, and then the second bit, I think we got too much of the wheel in the corner, or on the curb, and it just spun the car completely around. I could have probably saved it, but I left it too late. And obviously, we go on to the final lap of this race. What can we recover from P7? We're trying to catch P6, which looks like the Outback car, which we all know who that is. That is Matt. Matt, in the first race, me and him made a bit of contact on numerous occasions. What can we do? We're on lap 6, so we still got another... Oh, this is the final lap, sorry. This is the final lap. Let's see what we can do. Now, on to Lakeside. Lakeside all the way down to Island Bend. We are slowly but rapidly catching up on the end of Matt. Matt now has got to hold the line, or does he continue his attack on the car in front of him? He's on a bit wide now. Now we're going to attack Matt. Definitely. We've got enough on him. We've caught him right up. Now let's see what's going to happen. Into Britain's Bend. We've got to make sure this corner is absolutely perfect. Got a little bit bouncy. We nearly lost it again. Matt gets an excellent corner, but we're going to get an excellent exit. And now we're going out onto hilltops. Can we get the move done before hilltops? We get the move right down. We cut in front, in before hilltops, and we go in front of him. And we are now into P6. Can we gain any other position but P6? As we lost the back end again. Oh, it's been a shambolic of a weekend. We do not deserve any points. We really do not deserve any points. As we're going to try and get back 6th in front of Matt. Through Water Tower. Now through Drew's corner. Drew's corner, we've been looking quick all weekend, and we have done it again. We were right on the back end of him. We can give him a little nudge, and we go through. We go through even before Lodge corner into Deer Leap. Oh, we got a bit wide, but it's fine. I think we've done enough. We have done enough. Into the main straight, and that was race 2, done and dusted. So obviously race 2 results was Michael first, second David, third Robert, fourth Martin, fifth Joker, sixth was me, obviously, and seventh was Matt. But obviously on to Donington for the next race of the weekend. See you in the next one.